We need to find the length of the hypotenuse of the right triangle pictured below. So anytime we have a right triangle, these sides are related to each other by what's called the Pythagorean theorem. And this is the Pythagorean theorem. So the hypotenuse is C. Notice the hypotenuse is opposite of that 90-degree angle. A and B are the sides that come together to form the 90-degree angle. Now A and B, it doesn't matter which is which. You could call this one A or call this one A. But C is very important. C is the hypotenuse. It's the side that's not touching that 90-degree angle. It's opposite of the 90-degree angle. So when we set this up, we can see we've got our 90-degree angle right here. So we've got 6, 8. And which side would this be missing? Well, this one is the hypotenuse, or C. So we're going to go ahead and set this up. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So we'll have 6b a squared. We'll let 8 be b squared, and we don't know c squared. Now, something very important here is we have to use the order of operations. So we can't add 6 plus 8 first. If you remember in the order of operations in PEMDAS, or please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, it's parentheses, then exponents that come way before adding and subtracting. So when we're solving this, we have to do the exponents first. So 6 squared, we get 36, plus 8 squared is 64. You'll get a completely different answer and an incorrect answer if you don't use the order of operations. Okay, so then 36 plus 64, we get 100 equals c squared. So is that the answer we're looking for? Would 100 seem a little bit long if the other two sides are 6 and 8? Yeah, that's pretty long, and it's an incorrect answer. And the reason is we're not looking for c squared, we actually want c. And so the way to find it is we have to take the square root of c squared and then the square root of the other side to keep the equation balanced. So now we'll just have c on this side. Square root of 100 is 10, and that seems a little more reasonable, doesn't it? It's the longest side because it's the hypotenuse, so it's just a little bit longer. So yeah, it looks like it's right, and that would be our answer. So yeah, just make sure you remember a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Make sure you have the correct side as the hypotenuse, and then use order of operations when you're solving.